बहुत डिफेंस एस्पिरेंट्स ये इशू फेस करते हैं कि दे हैव बीन प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम बट दे आर नॉट एबल टू क्लियर द रिटन एग्जाम. You know, attempt after attempt, year after year, they are still stuck at the written exam stage. See, the issue is not that you're not smart enough or you're not qualified for the services. The issue is that you're preparing the same way every attempt. You know, attempt after attempt, a new attempt comes, you buy new books, you join new Telegram channels or YouTube channels in an attempt to study harder. The problem here is that you're expanding your scope rather than consolidating what you have already studied, especially the ones who have given a couple of attempts. What happens is 10 to 15 days before the exam, you start to panic, पुराना सब भूल गए हो और नया कुछ याद नहीं है, and you're stuck in the middle. Here, it's very important to consolidate what you have already studied. See, 20 to 30 days before the exam, it is very important to stop studying anything new and start to revise all that you've studied. You know, you need to control that urge of studying anything new, or control that, you know, FOMO that you have in you. ये भी पढ़ लेता हूँ, वो भी पढ़ लेता हूँ, ये भी एग्जाम में आएगा. उस चक्कर में, you know, you might end up in panic and might end up forgetting what you have already studied. So even if it is just 70% of the syllabus at the end of 20 to 30 days before the exam, you start revising. A well consolidated 70% is any day better than a shallow 100%. So you rectify this mistake, do a very good revision, be confident in that 70% or 80% or whatever percent you were able to study a month before the exam, and you have a better chance of clearing this exam. If you are facing this issue, comment down below and tell me any other issue that you're facing in the exam. Jai Hind.